Black revolutionaries, distillery owners, Italian fashion retailers, and Motown Grammy winners all share their best stories never before told in any other media outlets on Detroit is Different. Visit DetroitisDifferent.com or download the Detroit is Different app on Apple's App Store or Google's Play Store.
2022, State of Black Business, right here downtown Detroit, because when we talk black business, and if you're going to skip over any place in the world or start talking, Detroit is the place to talk black business. And here is someone that has been involved with so many things. As I say, my connection to this is Ken Harris. I met this man years ago through Ken Harris, and inner workings so much of what's happening in and around just bringing different people together, networking, empowerment, and then the vision of capital, financing, and just how to make moves. Cecil Forbes, how are you doing?
I'm great. How are you?
Everything is cool, man. Everything is cool. And today's event is beyond cool, though. It's informative and empowering. What brought you out to be a part of this, not just an attendant, but really be a part of this Black United Front?
Well, when Ken mentioned to me that they were going to relaunch the National Business League and the idea of starting it as the Detroit Unified Front, I was ecstatic about it. It's long overdue. It's a lot going on. And there's a lot that could be and should be going on in the city of Detroit business-wise, economically-wise, and I just wanted to be a part of it.
Understood. So your work and your experience, please share with the people like how, from your expertise, you see it not just being a venture for your business and what you do, but also expanding and you networking with others.
Well, I truly believe in reciprocity, and I believe in serving others. I've served in so many other hats, but being a licensed chiropractor here in the state of Michigan, owning two businesses in the city of Detroit, I've seen firsthand how a lot of businesses fall by the wayside because lack of funding, lack of resources, but also lack of mentorship and guidance. And through the National Business League and this Detroit Unified Front, I believe that we will offer these businesses something that they hadn't had in a very long time, maybe not during our lifetime. And meaning that collaboratively coming together to offer resources and access to capital, we say it, but we have to put the action in it. And this gap, this divide that is so prevalent in the city of Detroit when it comes to black businesses compared to a lot of other businesses. Detroit being, how can I say it, most people would think that Detroit is under a revitalization, but black businesses are still struggling. And that is something that we want to help them going forward.
And I'm just going to speak from when we originally met. This was years ago.
Yeah, probably Black Expo.
And you were speaking of that whole concept of getting capital infused into different businesses and that call to action. And I always thought like, okay, this is interesting that a doctor is speaking from a finance perspective, because this is, when I was more green and didn't, have that same experience. What has it been like you ushering a lot of mentees, colleagues, other, even the people that may consider themselves competition, to see that this idea of needing capital can even, is something that needs to be anchored in all businesses, not just finance people or accountants or people that we think certain disciplines lean in that ways?
Well, that's a tricky question, but I would say it from a standpoint of this. Over the last 2.5 years, we have really been attacked physically with this pandemic, but also too economically, business-wise. There's a lot of businesses that have struggled in the city of Detroit, business-wise. Some have struggled because of a lack of understanding the business of their own paperwork, having the numbers together. because a lot of businesses could not take advantage of the PPP or the EDIL loans that the government offered.
Yeah.
And to try to stay afloat during that time frame most likely was difficult. I believe in, once again, synergy.
Mm-hmm.
You know, of course there's competition, but I believe that cream rises to the top. Mm-hmm. And at the end of the day, if I do my best, I'm have full ability, and I am the full belief that I will be okay and I will do well. But that does not mean I have to knock my brother or sister in it as well. Mm-hmm. I believe that if we all are willing to learn and to have a blueprint of how to access not only capital, but the resources for staffing, the resources for improvements in your facilities, all of these things that could be given if we just communicated. So whether it's a collaborative effort individually in my clinics, or if it is through the Detroit Unified Front, whether it's chiropractically or anything else that we're dealing with, I believe if we work together, we will rise to the top.
Okay, so this rising to the top and working together, that's what the Black United Front stands in. Mm-hmm. What role do you see will each organization play in this front coming together? Now also, how will the members of the Business League involve themselves in the United Front as well? What do you see?
Well, we will be meeting, we were waiting to this event, this historic event to happen today. We will be meeting very soon to plan out the rest of the year. Mm-hmm. And what we will provide for our members as far as workshops, town halls, different outings, networking. But we will also be talking to businesses and funding agencies, whether it's banks, credit unions, anybody that can help our businesses gain capital. But also, too, we will be working to make sure that our businesses are educated. You know, business literacy is real. Mm. And that's something that we must help our back businesses obtain.
Wow.
And you starting a business is good, but maintaining the business where we want to be and striving, scaling, taking it to the next level. And not a one-man team. This is a village. And if we all can show everyone the blueprint of how to grow, then this Detroit Unified Front will be successful.
That's deep. So how do people get in contact with you? How do people connect to this mission and become a member and support the front?
Well, membership will open soon. Like I said, we wanted to get through this event, and we have different levels. Okay. And if they go to the website, there's a plethora of levels that may fit each and every body. Okay. So in this tribe, this village, there are individuals that are entrepreneurs. Mm-hmm. There's corporations. There's organizations. Mm-hmm. There's a level for each and every last person. And I believe the way it is rolled out in a year's time, I think we will be making some progress into changing the landscape and the paradigm of how the world sees Black business, not only in the city of Detroit, but nationwide.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much.
My pleasure.
Yep.
Detroit is Different is where you get information, artistry, history, music, and even comedy. Detroit is Different, a home for the culture of Detroit. Visit online at DetroitisDifferent.com today.